into this POI. So the reason this is a POI and the reason this is an area we are looking at is because price left an inefficiency or a fair value gap, right? So we can see the market leaving a fair value gap just over here. So this fair value gap I'm leaving in blue. So that's blue. The blue box is a fair value gap. It's that simple. So we want to be understanding that a point of interest has two main things, right? So we are looking for an area where to trade from. This is the first step of the XXX model. Where are you trading from? So ideally what you're looking for is you want to see price coming into a POI or a point of interest, right? Price coming into a POI is the most important thing, right? So when it comes to trading, a lot of people, they mess it up because they're not being patient, right? They blame their emotions, they blame their psychology. I'm not patient, I'm over trading, I'm revenge trading, I'm fearful of losing. Well, the reason you're fearful of losing is because you're trading from dumb areas, right? You don't know where price is going to react from. You're not using basic concepts like structure, liquidity, fair value gaps, right? So you need to understand how the markets work in terms of these basic principles. So when price does eventually hit your POI like this, so eventually we see price hitting the POI like this, right? So we're looking for some kind of a reaction from this area. And we also have our second POI down here. So I'm just going to label that in gray. So once you have these two POIs, what is it you are looking for? So this is what we're looking for. So if you just take a look at the power of 3, right? So this is the power of 3 on the 4-hour time frame. And so what you can see over here, the way that the power of 3 works is that the power of 3 has 3 basic things. And the only thing you need to know from that is you need to know the opening price of the 4-hour candle. So this is the 4-hour candle opening up. So the way that the power of 3 works, you know, very, very basic, is you want to be selling above the candle's opening price. And so here's what we're looking for, right? We're seeing an entry just above the candle's opening price. So just over here in this region, we're looking for some kind of confirmation. So realistically, when you come into a key level or a POI, you need to understand that you are essentially looking to trade when you see sell limit orders. So this is where we go into the what and the why. So the what and the why are kind of